too much. Alright, starting tomorrow, you'll be able to download the first Age of Empires patch of 2022. We thought you might appreciate it, yada yada yada. Okay. Developer discussion stream. Join us Twitch, 3 p.m. PT, January 18th. That's today. Is that in 2 hours? What is PT? I think it is. Anyway, let's get down to the patch notes. January patch notes. The rate that we widen the acceptable pool of appropriately skilled players to match you has been increased by 67%. We expect this to lead to faster matchups without proportionally compromising matchup quality. How's that going to work? Without proportionally compromising matchup quality. Isn't this just going to make it so that top players play even lower rated players if they can't find a match? Or am I wrong? So instead of waiting like 8 minutes, I'll wait 2 minutes and I'll play a player that's... so more like top 10, top 20 playing, it's like 600. Yikes. It's better for casuals. I guess, yeah. We've been keeping a close eye on how long it takes to find a game in quick match and the quality of matchups across the ELO spectrum. One of our findings has been that our matchmaking system can be a bit too picky, such that we often take a few minutes before deciding to match you with another similarly skilled player. This change increases the rate that we widen the pool of similar skilled players determined by ELO so that you will match with a player or another with an accepted ELO delta sooner. Alright. I mean, sure. If it makes me find a game faster, I guess it's fine, right? So we don't have to wait for the queue as much. Scouts now move 35% slower while carrying an animal carcass. This is something that I've discussed in my stream and I figured it would be the easiest fix. And this is something that I suggested a while ago. Professional scouts, certain civs are very strong, namely Rus, because of it. And because you can't really prevent it. Like at a high level, the guy that goes professional scouts is going to get it no matter what. Even if you're literally on the deer pack, they're just going to micro round, they're going to take the deer and they're going to run away. So, yeah, this is a good change. And I don't know what the exact numbers are, but spears might be able to catch up and kill them. Horsemen will obviously demolish them, or even other scouts will demolish this. Now, the thing is, getting professional scouts now might go from being really good to really trash. So, for example, if you're playing against English, it's going to be very hard to actually get the carcasses and carry them back home. But the thing is, if you skip professional scouts where there's certain civs like French or Rus, you're just going to get demolished by English. Because you will run out of food. They won't need to kill you. They're gonna just need to lock you down long enough until you run out of food. So, as much as I do think professional scouts needed a nerf, they should have reduced the cost of it or something. Like, I don't mind the scouts being slower, but then they should have made it cheaper so that you're not overcommitting to something that can get denied super easily. I think making it like 200 gold and like 75 wood or something would be good, but we'll see how it plays out, I guess. This is definitely the biggest nerf to French, Rus, and Mongols. So, yeah. This is a huge buff for English, though. The way that they work and the way that matchups work. And they're just getting a nice little boost. Horseman 2 to 4 Imperial. I'm assuming this is H2 to H4. Range armor increased by +1 at each tier. Wait, don't horses have 1 armor already? So if you get H2, they get +1 armor? So they're going to have 2 armor with no upgrades. Is that correct? I mean, I still doubt anyone's gonna make them in Imperial to counter archers, but I guess this is a nice buff for early game. 2 with no upgrades in feudal. Now, well, it says each tier, it doesn't say each upgrade. H4 focuses on hard unit counters to encourage mixed army compositions. We found that it was difficult to tech switch into Horseman against archers as range focus fire picks up Horseman before they close the gap and deal damage. I mean, I think everyone's fine with that. Makes sense, right? And obviously it's going to help the most against English, but I do think this is, like these 2 changes, this is still way better for English than other civs. HRE. Spearmen now activate the spear wall ability correctly. Amazing. So they're fixed. Fixed on instance of prelate getting stuck while inspiring and would no longer inspire units. Okay, so 2 bugs fixed and nothing else. Now, I know some people might think that they should have done more to HRE. I don't think so. I think this is fine. I think HRE is a fine civ. If anything, I can see HRE being nerfed in the future. Nerfing their landmarks, that is. So I think this is fine. Great, they fixed the bug. Horse archers now attack slower. Fire rate. What? From 2 to 2.5. Okay, so fire. Oh my god. Horse archers were bugged. Their attack speed was 1.5. It wasn't 2. So now they nerfed it from 1.5 to 2.5. Oh god. Did they not know it was 1.5? Yeah, maybe the 2.5 is going to be bugged to 2. That's right. Yeah, maybe they're 5-heading this one. Yeah, maybe it's still bugged and it's going to be 2, actually. That's how they're balancing the game. We've noticed a larger issue with attack speeds in general, and we'll be doing a more robust fix in the future to this issue. So this seems like they know there's an attack speed bug, but they don't know how to fix it, or what? I feel like it's gonna be 2.5, but it's actually gonna be 2. Yeah, they don't know how to fix it. Amazing. Horse archers no longer receive additional attack speed and initial damage from the incendiary arrows technology. Nice. Warrior monks now move 25% slower while killing. Now that's a good change. That's a good change, dude. I don't mind them having a horse monk, right? But the fact that he takes a relic and you can't prevent them from running away is the same thing like the scout thing. So, yeah. That's good. Good change. And I guess they're fixing horse archers. Thing is, I do think that horse archers will still be viable. I don't think they're gonna be... I don't think Rus is that nerfed as people think they are. Like, they are nerfed, but... I don't... This is not gonna stop me from playing Rus. It's nerfed, but... Like, they were OP, and now it's gonna be, you know... They didn't reduce their cost, by the way. They're still 80-40, which is too good. With the scout speed reduction, we're making this change to allow more counterplay action against warrior monks, quickly grabbing relics on the map. I mean, it's a small nerf, you know. Roots are still gonna take the relics first, but I guess it's something. You can attempt to counterplay it, because before you just couldn't. Mongols start with -50 wood. Oh god, I'm just looking through these, oh god. Okay, so Mongol starts with -50 wood. This is something that I've seen people discuss a while ago, because they don't need to build a house. There's no point for them to start with the same amount of wood as everyone else. So, yeah. The Mongol civ gets off to a fast start by not adding houses and enhanced stone income from Uvu. This change is targeted at slowing down the opening and giving enemies more time to muster a defense. Okay, boom, right in the balls. Outpost cost increased from 70 wood to 100 wood. Wait, am I high? Isn't it 75 wood? Wait, is it 70? I always thought it's 75. Oh, alright. We found the outpost rushing strategy to be too low of an investment for Mongols for how powerful and difficult it is to counter. Mongol outposts are still special. They are special. Mongol players in Tower Rush are special. Especially if you Tower Rush every game on ladder. Still special is they provide the YM network movement speed bonus. I mean, alright. Fixed an exploit where it was possible to own multiple UVs at the time. The Mongol Khaganate Palace cannot be packed correctly. Wow, that's huge. We have removed the requirement from all Mongol buildings that they must have an empty queue in order to pack up. We feel this will improve the player experience. Bro, no one was making that landmark, let's be honest. Unless someone misclicks, no one was making that. So that is a waste of developers' time, actually. Literally just pointless. What do I think about this? So Mongols started with minus 50 from what they have now. And then the outpost is 30 wood extra. So this means that the villagers will have to stay on the wood for another 2 rounds to be able to do the same thing. It does slow down, right, Mongols, but not really. It just delays the tower rush by 30 seconds. I don't know if this is a fix. It's a nerf, but I don't know if it's a fix. 30 seconds is a lot. I mean, I don't think it's even 30 seconds, to be honest. It's like 15, 20 actually, but it is a lot, but I don't think it's a fix. It is a nerf. It's 50 plus 30 each tower. Well, no, you start with minus 50 wood, so each tower is 30 wood more. So basically, right now, when you do a Mongol tower rush, you get enough wood for spearmen. I don't think it's as big as you guys think. Like, right now, the way you Mongol tower rush, you build an Uvu, then you put 5 villagers in wood, you go back and forth twice, then you build spear barracks. Now you're gonna need to go back 3 times, and instead of putting 2 villagers in wood, and then going all food, you're gonna need to put 3 on wood and then go food. 3 on wood should give you enough wood to produce an outpost and spearmen. I don't know, maybe it is huge. I don't know. It does delay. It is a nerf, but I don't know if it's gonna prevent it. Yeah, it is definitely a nerf, but I mean, I guess it's a step in the right direction. I don't know how, like, Mongol can just keep canceling towers though, so like, I honestly think that the stone is an issue, I think. The stone being usable in Dark Age is an issue, I think. I'm trying to think. You can constantly produce spearmen and do 1 tower. And every time the opponent does a tower, you cancel your tower. And if they build 1 tower and you cancel yours, you're ahead on wood, right? Even with added stuff. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Delhi, spearmen now activate the spear wall ability correctly. Amazing. Keep tech times are no longer increased while in influence of a mosque. Keep tech times. Ooh, that's big actually. Oh wait, no longer increased. Oh, okay. Yeah. Amazing. Okay, so there was a bug apparently that if you have a keep next to mosque, it increases the time. I didn't even know that. Pity, base research time reduced from 600 seconds to 135. What is that upgrade? I have no idea. Does anyone know? HP on Scholars? Can I get a Omega Lul? It was 600 seconds? What? The fuck? $10 for that shit. Explosives base research time increased from 300 to 900. Wait, what is explosives base research? I don't know the upgrade names, guys. So this is it demo ships? Oh lord. Bruh, okay. This now correctly matches with the other research time of average cost technologies in Imperial Age. Technology research time for Delhi Sultanate are based on their power level and the age that technology is available in. Chaser Cannon's base research time increased from 450 seconds to 1,350. What is Chaser Cannons? I'm assuming that's some boat shit as well. +1 tile range and warships. Okay. Well, if you ever wanted to make anything on water as Delhi, you're definitely not going to make it now. Because no one ever made boats as Delhi. Except fishing boats. Those are good. Alright. Hardened Spearman base research time reduced. Okay, this I can get behind. I'm sorry, but the most annoying thing when playing Delhi is like getting to feudal and taking like an hour to research the first Spearman upgrade. It was legit so annoying. So annoying. So that's good. Sanctity base research time reduced from 300 to 210. Wait, is Sanctity the one that allows you to capture points? Ooh, did we get a Delhi buff for sacred sites? Okay, that's poggers actually. That's amazing. 90 seconds, minute and a half. That's huge, actually. That is huge. I'm Delhi main from now on. Herbal Medicine. What is this? Base research time reduced from... That is the healing one, I think. Honed Blades. Research time reduced from 4 years to 300 seconds. Okay, dude. Delhi is back on the menu. Delhi is actually back on the menu. Do you guys want to know what Honed Blades do? They give +5 damage to your men-at-arms and lancers. Like, that's... Is it +4? It's huge. No, +3? Okay, never mind. Delhi is shit. No, I'm joking. +3 is still insane, though. Dude, Delhi is busted. Yeah, Delhi is broken, actually. Chinese, okay, guys, we're entering the team game patch, okay? Maybe that's why they're like buffing. Maybe like Chaser Cannons were like too OP in team games and like explosive base research. So like they were too strong in team games. You know, all those Delhi team game players. That's why they nerfed it. Because you know now we got Fire Lancers. Apparently that's the end of it all in team games. Whoever has Fire Lancer first wins the 4v4. Cost increased from 80 food, 20 wood, 20 G to 120 food, 20 wood, 20 gold. Okay, I can tell you right now, this will not do anything. Okay? When you go Fire Lancers, your problem is not food. I can tell you that. Okay? With Chinese, you have Omega fucking food income when you're at that point in the game. So, I mean, sure, it's a nerf, but We envision this unit as a hit-and-run raider that's effective versus building siege villagers, ranged units, melee units, knights, walls, buildings, wonders, landmarks, and water. Okay. In addition to this, the current AoE damage is so powerful it can quickly nuke and kill most units. Right. We've targeted these changes in making Fire Lancer overall less effective at fighting enemy troops. Yeah. Right. It only kills villagers. It's not like it kills fucking knights if they're stacked. Fire Lancer age 3. Health increased. Oh. From 135 to 155. Okay. Charge weapon area of effect damage will deal 50% damage to surrounding enemy units. Torch damage reduced from 51 to 36. Okay, I think this is fine. I think this is fine though. Like, torch damage is like very reduced. What was this? 15 damage less? That is huge. Like every third Lancer, like 2 Lancers from before this patch are equal to 3 Lancers in this patch. Like that is quite a, that is a 30%, 25-30% nerf, yeah. That is quite big. And 50% damage to surrounding units from 100 to 50, it's quite big actually. So this is a huge nerf in all seriousness. So I don't think that buffing health is unrealistic or bad. I think it makes sense. You kind of have to like balance it out, so yeah. Whatever. I never made Fire Lancers anyway, so meh. Fire Lancer age 4, health increase from 160 to 180. This is not a buff, this is just following this, I guess. Weapon damage reduced from 15 to 13. Charge weapon damage reduced from 25 to 23. Charge weapon area effect damage will deal 50%. Torch damage reduced from 55 to 40. Again, you know, it did get nerfed. 44 games are saved, thank God. You know, that's where all the power of Fire Lancers was out, and I'm glad that, you know, they finally got fixed. What's next? We believe patch 1.2 blah 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 will works towards our goal for fair and fun play across skill levels and provides more opportunity to execute at a high level with more of our civilizations. We'll be keeping an eye for our responses as we continue to fine-tune. In the meantime, we've already begun to prepare a February patch based on what we've seen in the forums and all sorts of challenges as well as experiences in the game. Right now, we're looking to strengthen the deficit density, improving counterplay for siege weapons, tuning demolition ships, ensuring elephants and mounted cavalry units no longer attack faster when their animation is end, selling the variety are changing. Okay, so they are looking into buffing Abbasid, tuning demo ships, removing animation canceling, which is good. The question is, when is it going to be actually in the game? Because this might be in 3 months. Like this, the animation canceling shit like needs to go. Like it just, it needs to go. It needs to go. Known issues. You can find the known issues here. Disclaimer. Let me see known issues. Oh my god. Okay, this is tracking. How do I see the issues? Track known issues. A lot of these are the old ones. It's not up to date, yeah. I mean, what do I think about this patch? I think it's a good patch. I think this at a high level is a big change. At like a potato level, I don't think people go for professional scouts. I might be wrong. Because professional scouts do take a lot of APM to play, I think. I think this is a good change. Spearman's getting fixed, obviously thumbs up. HRE is going to need a nerf, mark my words. Svabia and Cathedral will need a nerf eventually. Especially with the others. Like, what people don't realize, people are like, oh, HRE didn't get buffed. They did get buffed. by Rus and Mongols getting nerfed, they did get buffed. So, yeah. Horse archers getting nerfed, obviously deserved. Warrior monks moving slower, obviously thumbs up. Mongols, again, it's a start, it's a nerf. Is it enough? I don't know. I guess we'll see. We will, meet our experts on the ladder in Mongol Tower Rush every single game. We know who those are, and we'll get their opinion on it. Delhi, this is a huge one. This is a huge one. And this one. Like, these two are actually huge buffs. Or, this is a bug fix, but this is a huge buff. 1.5 minutes faster Research of Sanctity is huge. And it might allow Delhi to be played on land maps. Even if you don't try to win with Sacred Side win, you can actually get a Sacred Side, go castle, and just try to play a normal game out. Because 90 seconds is huge, man. And this is also huge. And their spearmen can brace, so that's really cool. What else do we got? Fire Lancers, sure. Now, is this enough? And what would I like to see? I would like to see animation canceling nerfed or removed instantly. Fixed, whatever. Demo ships, they need a nerf. It's not even a question. They need a nerf 100 million %. Other than that, I would like to see something for Abbasid, but I don't even know if they need it. Because again, these two civs being nerfed, Abbasid might be in just a better position. I do fear that English feudal pressure might be too strong now. Because English on a lot of the maps can put so much pressure on the enemy that with professional scouts being worse, some civs that were decent against English, I feel like will struggle against them. But that's something that that is left to be seen, I guess. Wait, they had a bonus versus range unit type? I didn't even know that. So yeah, I think that it's great that they're confirming what they're trying to do, and they're basically saying like, okay, these things we want to fix and these things we're going to be working on, so that people can stop being doomers and be like, oh my god, the games, they're not doing anything. They literally said what they're going to do. Read what's next. I already did. So if this is their focus for the next patch, whenever that is, I think it's great. Making Abbasid a bit better, counterplay versus siege weapons. I'm assuming this is going to be like melee units dealing more siege damage. I'm not sure. Or maybe making siege slower wouldn't be the worst idea. Demo ships, elephants, and mountain cavalry units no longer attack speed when animation is cancelled. That is for scouts, cavalry, and elefantos. And a variety of other changes. So overall, it's in a good direction. I just hope that this isn't in like 2 months, I hope that this change is in like 2, 3, 4 weeks at max, because they know what the issues are, right? Do they say anywhere where the next patch is? Like, they know what the issues are, they know what to work on, so I hope that they're not like waiting to see how this plays out and then trying to implement. It says February. We've already begun to prepare a February patch. Right, this is when I was rap reading. So that's great. I mean, thumbs up. Again, it's not enough. The job ain't done. But it's a positive direction, and I'm excited to see what they do. As always, I would love to hear what you guys think. Are you happy that they're nerfing Fire Lancers? Are you looking forward to the patch? If you're watching this on YouTube, let me know. If you're watching this on Twitch, we're going to discuss it now. And we're going to discuss Microsoft buying out Blizzard, Activision Blizzard. If you're watching YouTube, thank you for watching. Twitch gamers, let's keep going.